Hello again, and welcome to the Badjr. I will be taking you through our on-site assists functionality. We've gone through this before on how to create an on-site assist. However, I want to show you how this is going to work through the Cellphone app. So once I've created a call out, I can drag it into a specific technician. In this case, we're going to use the demo on-site user. And you can see here there are a few callouts that have already been scheduled with this user. And I can click on them and I can drag them around if I need them to happen at a different time. Say for instance, this one needs to be for 1 o'clock. This one needs to be for 10 o'clock. And this one, if this is an after hours visit, you can see here the color dictates the office hours, and then you've got your after hours outside of that. You can also drag along and book callouts for other days, either the next day, this week, or next month, and you can schedule callouts for future dates as well. Once I'm happy with where these are placed and it's on the correct user in the correct time slot, I can click Save. Then we will go to our Cellphone app and we'll log in with that specific user. And the first screen that we're going to get is going to be the on-site screen. Now, before we go through these on-sites, at the bottom of the screen, you will see that there are different options. One being clients. You can search through all your clients from the application, and it will give you their basic details, address and phone number. I can search through the sites of those clients. So for instance, specific information about that site, whether it's up or down, if there's any internet connections down, any critical devices offline, you will see that as well. For that site, I can also view the Wi-Fi password and turn it around so that I can see whether I can see the actual password itself. And then I can get their phone number and make a call, and I can get their actual location straight to Google Maps, and that can help me find the location. Going forwards, we've got end users as well. We can search the end users, and this is for all clients. So if there's someone that calls me and I don't know where they're from, I can just search their name and it can tell me what client they're from. I can click on that. That can give me all of their information. And then there's your account. I can exit and log out of this account from here. If I go back to on-sites, you can see here, compared to what we did earlier, you've got the callouts that have been booked for yesterday. You've got your callouts for today. You've got your callouts for tomorrow, and then there's some booked in future for the end of the month. For example, if I get to this client at 6 o'clock to deliver the new printer, this is the one that's after hours, I can go in here, and once I'm in here, I can click Start On-Site Assist. That will trigger the callouts to be started. That will log the time of that starting of that callout and when it started. Now I continue with my callout. The next thing I want to do is, when I am done with that specific task, as we saw in the previous videos, you can create multiple tasks. I can click that task off, and I can say here, printer delivered, and set up for user. And I also tested it as well. Say complete, So that task is now finished. I have now done all my tasks. I can hit stop. That will stop the call out. If at any point you need to continue with something else, or you needed to step out from the client and then come back later, you can stop and then still resume that call out after the fact. If I wanted to completely stop it now, once I've clicked stopped, I need to complete it once all the tasks are checked off. I can put in additional information here. I can say, Jeff still has an internet issue, for example. Just as more information that didn't apply to the call out or what I was there for in the first place. It's for reporting later on. Then you can see here that the call out was started at a specific time and stopped at a specific time. These can be edited. However, it's always better for the technician to start and stop their call outs when they get to site, when they leave site, for these numbers to be accurate. I can go into advanced and I can specify how many hours worked. And this is for any project related work that was booked for a certain amount of hours. It's only going to be billed for those hours. In this case, we're going to disable advanced. I'm going to click OK. And now that call out is completed. And there we go. That is our call out cell phone application. If you have any questions, please post it on our Discord. Link to the Discord will be provided below this video. Thanks very much. The other feature of the mobile app is that you can create on-sites from your on-site assist page. If you go to the top right and click on the plus sign, you can select the client that call out is needed for, the site, your affected user, your type of call out, the subjects of the call out. Here we'll just say it's an internet problem. The task is to check the internet. It's not going to take more than an hour. And I'm going to assign it straight to myself. I can assign it to somebody else, but in this case, I'm going to assign it to myself so we can see what that looks like. Because this hasn't been scheduled and I click OK, this will create that call out as an unscheduled call out assigned to me. So it still needs to be scheduled inside the Unity platform for when it's going to happen, in which case then it will appear either green or blue for when it's going to take place. But that's how you create an on-site assist from the app.